Hey guys, so I'm going live and I really didn't tell anyone about this, so I don't even know who's gonna see it or if anyone is gonna tune in, but I'm decluttering all my makeup and I figured I would share my favorite stuff. So I have these two plastic containers from the Container Store, and when I do my makeup and when I film, I usually reach in here for the go-to things, and if not, like I'll pull out stuff that I want to use. There's face products up here, lashes up here. I got this from Michaels. They're kind of like the Alex straws, but I didn't buy the Alex straws because I was originally going to put it in my closet and I didn't have like room for Alex straws in my closet, so I got this and then I put it, you know, where you hang clothes, because I'm more of a folder for clothes. I don't hang my clothes up. So yeah, I have lashes up here. This is like not too organized right now because I'm just sorting it, but face products, eye products, a bunch of palettes I don't really use on the reg, except I kind of want to go back. This is like one of the first palettes I ever used in high school, and I hit pan that blush. I used to love that blush, and then I would just like put that shade on my lid and call it a day. So I might do like a video how I did my makeup in high school, because that's pretty funny. This is so old and I don't even think they sell it anymore. If they did, I think I would buy another one. I have lip products and then some primers and setting powders, and then I haven't determined that draw yet, but I wanted to share my go-to products, some of my favorite stuff. Sorry if this is shaky, but this Wet n Wild foundation, this Fit Me foundation, the Luminous Silk, the Hourglass Vanish Stick, and the Lancome Tan Idol Stick foundation. So these are my favorite high-end, and these are my favorite drugstore. Moving on to these contour sticks. I use these two shades more than the highlighter shade because I usually use a lighter concealer and then that's the highlight, but sometimes I clean up under my contour with this. I saw Jaclyn Hill do it, you know, so and then I love these concealers, especially on days where I want to do no makeup looks, because it have such a natural finish. So I use macadamia under my eyes, as well as any blemishes or discoloration I might have. And then I use the Cafe, this color. I use this kind of as a bronzing contour, like as a cream bronzer almost, and it's such a pretty color. It is a little warm to completely contour with, so I'll use maybe the contour shade in this, or one of my favorite palettes if I'm cream contouring is this shade. Also the e.l.f., I don't know where it is, that might be in my makeup kit, because when I do other people's makeup, I have the e.l.f. cream contour kit, and the contour shade is like exactly the same kind of quality as this shade, but this is the one I have because I also use the powder to set it, and then these highlights are actually really pretty. If you're interested in getting this and you have texture, these two top shades right here they don't emphasize texture at all, and they're just like really smooth. They're not too blinding, because like obviously the more blinding, the more kind of glittery it is, which will bring out texture, but these don't really pick up texture too much. Don't mind my dirty nail. I've been cleaning out my makeup, so they're a little dirty. And yeah, so this is actually a go-to palette for me as well. It's kind of an unconventional way to do my favorites, but I haven't done a favorites video in a long time, so I'm gonna just do an overhaul favorites is basically it. Favorite primers. So I have this Hangover RX primer from Too Faced, and it kind of actually smooths the skin a little too, and it's hydrating. It doesn't smooth it too much, but it does smooth it a little bit. And then the Coconut Smoothie Primer, amazing. I know a lot of people like that one, and it smells good, and it's so moisturizing, and it actually is pretty luminous. It has like a little glow to it, almost as if I put liquid illuminator in it. And then these two, I used to use this all the time, Holy Grail. Stopped using it for a while because I moved on to like different types of primers. Never used this one. Got this one in my BoxyCharm, didn't like it, rediscovered this little piece of magic. These two are both silicone based, they're more pore filling, and my go-to combination is this with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I almost never have to wear foundation anymore. I'll pretty much just do these two and like my face looks so airbrushed and flawless. And then the magic is also setting it with this Dermablend loose setting powder. So good. Oh my god. It's like I get an airbrushed look and I like absolutely love it. So yeah, favorite concealer is obviously the Tarte Shape Tape. I have this color and then I have the light color. The light color I use under my eye more in the winter, and then in the summer I just put it in the inner corners where I get the darkest. And then right now I think I'm in the shade medium. I think I could use the shade lighter. I don't know, I mixed the two of them right now. And then I love the Pro concealers from LA Girl. This is the Peach Corrector one because I get some darkness around my mouth and then under my eyes as well. Love that. And then I also use this one sometimes, depends on the day. But I think I like the peach one better, just for color correcting wise. I haven't tried the color, like the regular colors, but I think I'm going to just because the formula for these are amazing. And then you can say hi to Ruby. Little peanut and babysitting. Okay, I love these as well. These give such a nice glow and they're so lightweight and like they feel hydrating. I have two of them. One's kind of empty. I don't know which one it is. And then I have this little travel size with the Naked Skin because I really love it. And I just haven't bought the full size just because I have so many different makeup products that I just didn't find it necessary. And then another holy grail of everyone's, the NARS Radiant Creamy. This kind of reminds me of this one, just a little bit heavier, a little more coverage, but also lightweight, moisturizing. Well, you know, it feels good. Like it doesn't feel drying. And then this is one of my favorite drugstore ones. As you can see, I've gone through about a third of it. And yeah, this is a little light for me now though, in the summer when I'm a little tan, so I haven't used this in a while. And then I like this one because it's super full coverage. The only thing I don't like about this is that it is a little tacky, but once you set it, it's fine. This is a little heavier, so if you like are sensitive to that, you might not like it. I definitely don't wear this on the daily. My nails disgusting, don't mind it. So yeah. And then this glitter primer, I've just tried it. I'm keeping it in here just because I do like using glitters. It's actually not sticky. I thought it would be sticky, like kind of like eyelash glue, because I usually use eyelash glue to put on glitter. So I don't really love using eyelash glue, but it works. And then Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. This is when I feel like my lids are a little drier, I'll use this. But lately I've been using the Shape Tape, and then even actually love using the NARS Soft Matte Concealer just in my skin tone to prime my eyes. And then I haven't gotten too much use of this. I used it a couple times. It kind of smells like Lemon Pledge. It's pretty moisturizing. I think I'm gonna like keep trying this. It's just I've been so into these Smashbox ones that I just haven't touched another primer in a while. Yeah, but I need to get back to recording YouTube videos. I've been focusing on Instagram lately. And yeah, so that's like my favorite kind of face products. And then highlighters. I've been dying for the Artiste Couture highlighters. I got this in my BoxyCharm box and I love it. I bought this one in Ricky's in New York City. This is kind of like green, so it's kind of fun to play as an eyeshadow or if you're doing like a cool holographic highlight. And then I actually mixed the Starlit powder in 15 with this one because this is a little pink, so from the front it almost looks like opaque and like I have something on my face where not like it looks like a natural highlight. So I like to mix the two just because this is super blinding. I wish they made more highlighter-y shades. They might, but I haven't seen them yet. Ofra's highlighters, so gorgeous. The Laura Geller one, it was the Holy Grail for a really long time. I got this in my Ipsy bag once upon a time, and I use it all the time actually. And then the Becca Champagne Pop. I can't open this with one hand. I've been recently going back to this just because it looks very like melted on the face. This formula also isn't one that emphasizes texture, but it like blinds, not as much as like these, which emphasize texture. So I'll typically mix this and this, or this and these two, which are the loose powders, and it is amazing. I got this Tarte highlighter from Ulta for free. I haven't used it too much, but it's pretty. It's a little chunky. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little chunky. And then I always use this Tarte blush. Always. I need to go back to using this one. It's from Makeup Forever. It's such a nice blush. I'm not a blush lover. Hold on. Let me see if I can open this, show you. So that is just blush right there. And yeah. Favorite drugstore highlighter, hands down, is the Wet n Wild. I've been looking for the new ones because they came out with a bunch of new ones, but I can never find them. So I am tempted to buy them online, but at the same time, online shopping for me is so dangerous because I'm just like, might as well, since I'm here, pay for shipping once. And then a lot of people don't like this butter blush because it is a pretty neutral toned blush, like as you can see, but like I said, not a blush lover, so I use that a lot as well. And then I've been using this little NARS Orgasm. You all know what Orgasm looks like. Okay. Has little flecks of gold. This is a 100-point thing from Sephora. And then I haven't used this in a while because it gives gnarly flashback, and I don't know, when I'm taking makeup pictures, I don't typically, you know, use this, but it actually is so magical. It makes your pores like non-existent, and the texture of the powder is so silky, and I think there's silk in it. I think that's what gives the flashback. But Bye Bye Pores Translucent, it's amazing if you don't have to take pictures. So if you're not a makeup junkie and wannabe makeup guru, I would definitely check this out. So good if you have large pores. Bronzer, I don't know where my Bobbi Brown bronzer went. I really use this 90% of the time. It's just, this is the light one, so it doesn't look too intense on my skin tone because I am more of a medium skin tone. But it definitely still warms up the skin and like gives more dimension once you've put foundation on and stuff. So I really love this. And then I haven't used this in a while, but the Jeffree Star Mini MUA highlight. It's like, it reminds me of ballet slippers, and I love the color. This one in particular isn't too blinding. It depends how you apply it. But yeah, I keep that in here because I like it, and the packaging is so pretty. Okay, moving on to some eye products. My all-time favorite mascara is this Roller Lash mascara. It's so lengthening and doesn't leave your lashes too clumpy. I really need a new one, so I have a travel size one because, I don't know, I tend to buy travel size ones because they're cheaper, even though, like, for the product you're paying more money, you know? If you know what I mean? You know what I mean. And then I've fallen in love with the Lancome Grandiose mascara, and I love the wand on this. The wand on this is like at an angle, and it's so perfect to like apply mascara, so you don't like hit your face with the wand and then have to wait for it to dry and stuff. My all-time favorite eyeliner is this Maybelline Lasting Drama waterproof gel pencil. I put this on my waterline and it really stays on. It's amazing. I literally like used a quarter of this pencil already. Yeah, if you're looking for something to tightline with, 100% this one right here. Waterproof gel pencil, and it's so black, and Sleek Onyx is the name. And then I keep these Stila glitters because I'm a glitter fanatic, and these just look so reflective and shiny. So I'm really trying to get like a hold of all of them that I can. So every time I go and they have them, I like try to pick out 2 that I like. Right now I have the Gold Goddess, Rose Gold Retro, and Smoldering Satin. Yeah, I haven't used the gold one too much. Definitely need to get on that, but those are some favorites. And then I've been using the House of Lashes lash glue because I used the Duo lash glue for a while, and it would just not dry fast enough for me to, I don't know, to like put on my lash. Just didn't get tacky fast enough, and I'm like pretty impatient with waiting for it to dry. So I got this lash glue right here. The only thing about this is that it's super hard to get off your eyelashes, like the actual fake eyelashes, to clean them. And then also it's hard to get off your actual like eyelid. So definitely stays on. That is for sure. And then I also have that same gel liner in this turquoise color because I'm obsessed with turquoise. And then I love this NYX Wonder pencil. It is like a nude pencil, so definitely brightens the under eye, and you could also use it as a lip liner. I think that's why it's called Wonder Pencil. It has like a bunch of uses. I'm not 100% sure what all of them are. I just use this on my waterline to open my eye a little more when I'm using more neutral colors and doing more of a day look. And then eyeliner, I don't know where it is. The Maybelline little gel liner, where is it? I can't find it. The gel liner, total fave. And then I use the Kat Von D, this tattoo liner, which I got for free when I went to the Sephora event, because I'm a rouge. But I was gonna buy the full size, and then they gave this out, and I was like, perfect, don't have to waste my money on it. But yeah, I really like this actually. I do want to try the Stila one because I've heard wonderful things about that, but I'll usually clean up with a liquid liner, go in with the gel liner and a brush first, and then a liquid liner after. So gotta check that out. Some other favorites that I keep in here, Farsali drops. These are so, I love these. These are really a good primer because it does make your face a little tacky. It's also moisturizing, preps the skin. I like using this with a pore filling primer just because I'm obsessed with pore filling primers, because one thing I don't like about my skin, which I know I have nice skin, but I think that my pores really stand out, especially when I use foundation. There's something that bothers me. And then I've been loving this. Like, if you were to buy one of the two, Rose Gold Elixir all the way. It's like a dry oil, so it absorbs super fast. It smells amazing, and it has like gold flecks infused in it. Also, just use this as skincare, and then I use it sometimes before makeup, depending if my skin feels dry. And then also, so great to mix with products to make them blend. Favorite lippies. Oh, I love these highlighters from Cover FX, and then the Celestial ones as well. I use these a lot. The MAC Gabriel Zamora Laura Lee lipsticks. The Laura Lee one is in my purse. That's how you know it's a favorite. And then these Dose of Color lipsticks. Dose of Colors has my favorite lip formula. Actually, these in Jeffree Star have some of my favorite lip formulas. This one obviously is the Daddy from the Manny collection. This is the Dose of Colors Stone. Not gonna focus. This is Bear With Me, and this is Truffle. And then if I like to make it glossy, I put this on top, or also, don't know where it is, but the Hard Candy Gloss in Swan Lake. is amazing. One of my favorite glosses of all time, also in my bag. And then I got this from Bite Beauty. It's like a little lip topper that I need to use more often. And then lip liners, I tend to use this Moon color from Kylie with the Daddy lipstick. And then I use this for this MAC one, Spice, for most of my nudes, all my nudes basically. And yeah, setting sprays I think is like another thing. So I love this Tatcha one. It's not really a setting spray, but if I'm going for a dewy look, I'll just put this on. It is like oil based, so just keep that in mind. And then this is the only one I really love, the Milani Make It Last. I'm in love. And then I got this in my BoxyCharm, the Spray Set Go one from Project Beauty, and I actually am enjoying this one a lot. Formula wise, not as much as the Milani one, but the sprayer on this is so nice. And then some of my favorite palettes, I have just some single shadows in these. Subculture, Modern Renaissance, Carly Bible, Violet Voss, Laura Lee, Violet Voss, Holy Grail, Naked from Too Faced, That Natural Love, the Juvia's Place, and the Jaclyn Hill palette. Love this palette. And then the Alchemist palette, the Selfie powders from Too Faced, the Kathleen Lights highlighting palette, so beautiful, and then the Nicole Guerrero. Yeah, so that's most of my favorites, and I'm just gonna save this live and hopefully someone watches it. Oh, and I've been setting my eyebrows with the KMS Hairplay Dry Wax. I spray it on my spoolie and then run it through my brows, because my brows they're just so coarse that I just need something stronger than brow gel. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed, and let me know if you like anything from here as well, and if you tried anything or if you want to try something. Bye.